You're getting close, Dad.
Have you ever wondered what happened to the iconic cast of Star Trek? The next generation after the series reached its final frontier? Premiering in 1987, this groundbreaking sci-fi show revolutionized television with its visionary storytelling, complex characters, and thought-provoking themes. Led by Patrick Stewart as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, the talented ensemble brought the adventures of the USS Enterprise D to life, earning a devoted fan base and cementing their place in pop culture history. But what paths did the stars take after the show's finale? In this video, we'll dive into the lives of the cast since their Star Trek days, exploring their careers, personal achievements, and how their legacies continue to inspire fans around the world. Brent Spiner is an American actor best known for playing Lieutenant Commander Data in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG, which began airing in 1987. Born on February 2, 1949, in Houston, Texas, Spiner was 38 years old when filming TNG. His portrayal of Data, an android trying to understand humanity, earned him widespread acclaim and made him a beloved figure in the Star Trek universe. Before TNG, Spiner had appeared in various TV shows such as Night Court, The Twilight Zone, and The Outer Limits. His role as Data, the android operations officer aboard the starship Enterprise D, became his defining career moment. Spiner played Data throughout the show's 7 seasons and in multiple Star Trek films, including First Contact, 1996, and Nemesis, 2002. His performance as Data is widely regarded as one of the most memorable in Star Trek history. After TNG, Spiner faced some difficulty finding roles outside of his iconic character, though he appeared in films like Independence Day, 1996, and its sequel. His decision to step away from playing Data in Star Trek Nemesis marked a significant career shift as he sought to avoid being typecast. Spiner married actress Laurie McBride in 2007, and the couple has one daughter, Brielle. He is known for being private about his personal life, but his marriage has been a stable part of his life. As of now, Spiner, now 75, remains active in the entertainment industry, reprising his role as Data in Star Trek: Picard. His legacy as one of Star Trek's most iconic characters endures, and he continues to enjoy a successful career while balancing his personal life. Patrick Stewart, born on July 13, 1940, in Meyerfield, West Yorkshire, England, was 47 years old when he began filming Star Trek: The Next Generation in 1987. His portrayal of Captain Jean-Luc Picard became iconic, earning him recognition as one of the most respected actors in both television and film. Stewart's acting career began in theatre, where he trained at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School and later performed with the Royal Shakespeare Company. His classical training brought depth and authority to his role as Picard, making him stand out in the Star Trek franchise. Before Star Trek, Stewart had already achieved success in theatre, including performances in Shakespearean plays. His deep, commanding voice and measured approach to acting set him apart as Captain Picard, a role that became a symbol of leadership and integrity. Stewart's performance earned him numerous accolades, including awards for his work in both Star Trek and X-Men, where he portrayed Professor Charles Xavier. Stewart has been married 3 times. His first marriage, to Sheila Falconer in 1966, lasted 24 years and produced 2 children, Daniel and Sophie. He later married Wendy Noose in 2000, but the couple separated in 2003. In 2013, Stewart married Sunny Ozil, a singer and businesswoman with whom he remains happily married. Stewart has been candid about his struggles with depression and the trauma from his difficult childhood, including experiences with domestic abuse. His personal journey has made him an advocate for mental health and domestic violence survivors. Despite a few career challenges outside of Star Trek, Stewart's continued success in television and film, including his return as Picard in Star Trek, Picard, cemented his legacy. At 84 years old in 2024, Stewart remains active in the industry, continuing to inspire with his versatile performances and enduring commitment to his craft. LeVar Burton, born on February 16, 1957, in Landstuhl, West Germany, is an American actor, director, and author. Best known for his role as Lieutenant Commander Geordi LaForge on Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. Burton was 30 years old when he started filming TNG in 1987, portraying the blind chief engineer of the USS Enterprise D. His character, who uses a visor and later an ocular implant to see, became a significant representation of disability in science fiction, showcasing a capable and intelligent individual overcoming challenges. Before Star Trek, Burton gained fame for his role as Kunta Kinte in the 1977 miniseries Roots, which earned him critical acclaim. He also became beloved as the host of Reading Rainbow, an educational children's show that aired from 1983 to 2006, promoting literacy and imagination. Burton's soothing voice and engaging style made the show a favorite among young viewers and earned him numerous awards. Burton has been married twice. His first marriage was to Stephanie Cozart Burton in 1992, and they have one daughter, Micah Burton. The couple divorced in 2006, but they remain on good terms. In 2019, Burton married Aisha, though little is publicly known about their relationship. Beyond acting, Burton has enjoyed success as a producer, director, and writer. His podcast, LeVar Burton Reads, where he narrates short stories, continues to be popular. Despite facing some challenges with typecasting, Burton's career has remained strong, and he remains an influential figure in both entertainment and education. Now 67 years old, Burton continues to be active in the industry, with projects ranging from acting to advocating for literacy and inclusion. He is still alive and remains a beloved icon, known for his contributions to television, film, and education. Jonathan Frakes, born on August 19, 1952, is an American actor, director, and producer best known for portraying Commander William Riker in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. He was 35 years old when filming began in 1987. Frakes played Riker, the charismatic first officer of the Enterprise D, from 1987 to 1994, gaining widespread recognition. He later reprised the role in Star Trek films, including First Contact, 1996, and Insurrection, 1998. Before TNG, Frakes appeared in various television series such as Hill Street Blues and The Waltons. His career skyrocketed after joining Star Trek, but he also made a name for himself as a director. He directed several TNG episodes, including The Offspring, and later directed Star Trek films like First Contact and Insurrection. His directorial skills expanded into other TV projects like Castle, Leverage, and The Librarians. Frakes has been married to actress Jeannie Francis since 1988. They have 2 children, a son, Jameson, born in 1994, and a daughter, Elizabeth, born in 1997. Their long-lasting marriage and family life have remained a strong support throughout his career. Though he faced challenges in finding roles after TNG, Frakes successfully transitioned to directing and voice work in animated series like Family Guy. At 72, he continues to participate in new Star Trek projects, including Star Trek Picard, where he reprised his role as Riker, and enjoys interacting with fans at conventions. Frakes' career is a blend of acting, directing, and staying connected to his iconic role in Star Trek. His enduring success and solid family life reflect his resilience and grounded nature. His legacy in the Star Trek universe continues to inspire new generations of fans. Michael Dorn, born on December 9, 1952, in Luling, Texas, is best known for his role as Lieutenant Worf in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG, which premiered in 1987. At the time, Dorn was 34 years old and brought to life Worf, the first Klingon main character in Star Trek. His portrayal of Worf, a fiercely honorable and complex officer aboard the Enterprise D, became a defining role in his career and a fan favorite. Before joining Star Trek, Dorn had appeared in shows like Chips and The A-Team. His performance as Worf spanned all 7 seasons of TNG, 1987 to 1994, and extended into the Star Trek films, including First Contact, 1996, and Nemesis, 2002. He also reprised the role in Star Trek: Deep Space Nine, 1995 to 1999, further cementing his legacy as one of the franchise's most enduring characters. While Dorn has kept his personal life private, he has never been married and does not have children. He remains close to his family and has often expressed gratitude for their support throughout his career. Dorn has mentioned his love for flying and is a licensed pilot, owning several aircraft over the years. Outside Star Trek, Dorn found success in voice acting, lending his deep, resonant voice to shows like Family Guy and Justice League. Despite facing typecasting challenges, he built a diverse career, balancing live-action roles with voice work. Now 71 years old, Michael Dorn continues to engage with fans at conventions and occasionally takes on new projects. He remains a celebrated figure in the Star Trek universe, with Worf standing as a groundbreaking character in science fiction. Dorn's legacy endures as both a talented actor and a key contributor to one of the most iconic franchises in entertainment history. Marina Sirtis, born on March 29, 1955, in London, England, was 32 years old when she began playing Counselor Deanna Troi in Star Trek: The Next Generation in 1987. Her portrayal of the empathetic half-betazoid, half-human counselor aboard the USS Enterprise D made her a beloved character in the franchise. Sirtis brought emotional depth and warmth to the role, helping to establish Counselor Troi as an integral part of the Star Trek universe. Sirtis trained at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London and started her acting career in British theatre and television before moving to the United States in the early 1980s. After struggling with typecasting, she landed her breakthrough role in Star Trek. Her work on the series and subsequent films, such as Star Trek: First Contact, 1996, and Star Trek: Nemesis, 2002, became the highlight of her career. She also reprised her role in Star Trek: Picard, 2020, reconnecting with fans and castmates. In her personal life, Sirtis married musician Michael Lamper in 1992. Their marriage was a happy one, lasting until Lamper's passing in 2019. Though she has no children, Sirtis has expressed her deep affection for her Star Trek family, maintaining close relationships with her co-stars over the years. While Star Trek defined her career, Sirtis continued acting in guest roles on TV and in voice work, though few projects matched her success as Troi. At 69 years old, she remains active in the entertainment industry and frequently engages with fans at conventions, celebrating her enduring legacy in science fiction. Marina Sirtis's journey from a London-born actress to an international star highlights her resilience and talent. Her portrayal of Deanna Troi remains a cherished part of Star Trek history, and she continues to be an inspiring figure for fans worldwide. Majel Barrett, born on February 23, 1932, in Cleveland, Ohio, was an American actress known for her iconic role as the voice of the Enterprise computer in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. Barrett was 55 years old when filming began in 1987. In addition to voicing the ship's computer, she also played the character of Lwaxana Troi, the flamboyant and eccentric mother of Counselor Deanna Troi. Barrett's deep connection to Star Trek was significant, as she had been involved in the franchise since its inception in the 1960s. Before her work on Star Trek: The Next Generation, Barrett had already established a successful career in television. She played Nurse Chapel in the original Star Trek series, becoming one of the first women to have a recurring role in a major science fiction series. She had a notable career outside of Star Trek as well, with appearances in various TV shows and films. Barrett's personal life was closely tied to Star Trek. She married actor Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, in 1969. Their relationship was marked by deep mutual respect and affection. They had one son together, Rod Roddenberry, who was born in 1974. Barrett and Roddenberry were married until his death in 1991. Despite the challenges of her husband's passing, Barrett remained an integral part of the Star Trek family, continuing her work on the series and in other related projects. Barrett's career saw both highs and lows. While her contributions to Star Trek were her most significant professional achievements, she also had roles in various other productions, including The Forbidden Planet, 1956, and The Nurses, 1962. Her work in the Star Trek franchise, particularly her role as the voice of the Enterprise computer, made her a beloved figure among fans. Majel Barrett passed away on December 18, 2008, at the age of 76 after a battle with leukemia. Her death was a great loss to the Star Trek community, where she had remained a staple for many years. Gates McFadden, born on March 2, 1949, in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, is an American actress and choreographer best known for her portrayal of Dr. Beverly Crusher in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. She was 38 when she began playing the Enterprise D's chief medical officer in 1987, a role that showcased her character's intelligence, strength, and compassion. Dr. Crusher became a central figure in the series, balancing professional excellence with personal depth, particularly as a widowed mother to Wesley Crusher. Before her acting breakthrough, McFadden built a successful career as a choreographer, contributing to films like The Muppets Take Manhattan, 1984, and Labyrinth, 1986. While she was a newcomer to television when cast in TNG, her charisma and talent quickly made her a fan favorite. Despite leaving the series after the first season due to creative disagreements, fan demand led to her return in Season 3, where she remained until the series ended in 1994. She also reprised her role in 4 Star Trek films, including Generations, 1994, and First Contact, 1996. In her personal life, McFadden is married to John Levine, with whom she has a son, James. She has largely kept her family life private, but is known to enjoy spending time with her loved ones. Her marriage has been stable, and she credits her family for grounding her throughout her career. After TNG, McFadden took on guest roles in television and worked extensively in theater, also directing several productions. While her post-Star Trek projects did not achieve the same level of prominence, her contributions as a performer and creative artist remain respected. At 75, McFadden remains active in the industry, participating in conventions and continuing her connection to the Star Trek universe. Her legacy as Doctor. Beverly Crusher endures, making her a beloved figure in the sci-fi genre and a symbol of strong, multidimensional female characters. Colm Meaney, born on May 30, 1953, in Dublin, Ireland, is best known for his role as Chief Miles O'Brien in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. At 34 years old, during the show's filming in 1987, Meany's portrayal of the down-to-earth and loyal Chief O'Brien quickly became a fan favorite. Though initially a recurring character in TNG, O'Brien's role expanded in the spin-off Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, DS9, where Meany played him as a central figure, gaining widespread acclaim for his dramatic performances. Before his Star Trek fame, Meany had a solid career in acting, with early roles in television dramas like Z-Cars and Remington Steele. His film career also took off with roles in The Commitments, 1991, The Snapper, 1993, and The Van, 1996, with his performance in The Snapper earning him a Golden Globe nomination. He later appeared in Hollywood films such as Con Air, 1997, and Layer Cake, 2004, further solidifying his versatility. In his personal life, Meany was first married to actress Bearbrae Dowling in the 1980s, and they have one daughter, Brenda. After their divorce in 1994, Meany married French costume designer Ines Glorian in 2007, and they have one daughter, Ada. His relationships have been stable, and he has spoken fondly of his family life. At 71, Meany remains active in the entertainment industry, with recent roles in Gangs of London and Married to a Pedophile. He continues to be a respected figure in both Irish cinema and the Star Trek franchise, balancing his professional work with his life in Spain. Meany's contributions to Star Trek and his impressive career in both TV and film have made him a cherished actor with a lasting legacy. Wil Wheaton, born on July 29, 1972, in Burbank, California, was 15 years old when he began portraying Wesley Crusher in Star Trek: The Next Generation in 1987. Wesley, the gifted son of Dr. Beverly Crusher, was a hopeful and ambitious character, reflecting the ideals of youth in the Star Trek universe. While the character received mixed reactions from fans, Wheaton's performance brought sincerity to the role. Before Star Trek, Wheaton had gained recognition for his standout role in Stand By Me, 1986. However, his time on the series presented challenges, as he often faced criticism due to the way Wesley Crusher was written. Wheaton eventually left the show in its fourth season to pursue other opportunities, marking a transitional phase in his career. In 1999, Wheaton married Ann Prince, and the couple shares a strong relationship. While Wheaton has no biological children, he is a devoted stepfather to Ann's two sons, maintaining a close and loving family dynamic. After leaving Star Trek, Wheaton experienced career ups and downs, but later found success as a writer, voice actor, and internet personality. He authored books like Just a Geek, chronicling his struggles and growth, and became a prominent figure in geek culture through projects like Tabletop and his recurring role as himself on The Big Bang Theory. At 52 years old, Wheaton continues to engage with fans, appearing at conventions and celebrating his Star Trek legacy. He has also been open about his struggles with mental health, using his platform to advocate for awareness and understanding. His evolution from a young actor to a respected voice in geek culture and beyond reflects his resilience and adaptability. Whoopi Goldberg, born Karen Elaine Johnson on November 13, 1955, in New York City, is an acclaimed actress, comedian, and television host. She gained fame with her role as Guinan on Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG, which she joined in 1988 at the age of 33. Goldberg's portrayal of Guinan, the wise and mysterious bartender aboard the USS Enterprise D, became a fan favorite and added depth to the series. Her character's guidance and wisdom played an important role in the lives of the crew, particularly Captain Picard. Before Star Trek, Goldberg had already established herself as a talented performer, earning an Academy Award nomination for her role in The Color Purple, 1985. She won an Oscar for her performance in Ghost, 1990, and went on to star in successful films like Sister Act, 1992. Her diverse career in both comedy and drama solidified her as one of Hollywood's leading actresses. Goldberg has been married 3 times. Her first marriage was to Alvin Martin in 1973, with whom she has 1 daughter, Alexandrea "Alex" Martin, who later pursued a career in acting. She married David Klassen and Lyle Trachtenberg, but both marriages ended in divorce. Despite her past marriages, Goldberg has stated that she doesn't feel suited for long-term relationships, preferring her independence. In addition to acting, Goldberg is known for her long tenure as a co-host on The View since 2007. Her sharp wit and strong opinions have made her a prominent figure in television. Despite some controversies, she remains a beloved figure in the industry. Now 69 years old, Goldberg continues to act and make public appearances, including reprising her role as Guinan in Star Trek, Picard in 2022. Her legacy as a trailblazer in entertainment, particularly for her role in Star Trek, continues to influence and inspire fans and fellow artists alike. Denise Crosby, born on November 24, 1957, in Hollywood, California, is best known for her role as Lieutenant Natasha Tasha Yar in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG. At 30 years old, she joined the series in 1987, playing the Chief of Security aboard the USS Enterprise D. Tasha Yar was a groundbreaking character, being one of the few strong female action-oriented roles in science fiction at the time. However, Crosby left the show during its first season, and her character was written out with a dramatic death in the episode Skin of Evil. Before TNG, Crosby was a model and actress, with early roles in films like 48 Hours, 1982, and Trail of the Pink Panther, 1982. Though she left TNG to explore other opportunities, Crosby later returned to the Star Trek franchise, reprising her role in the alternate timeline episode Yesterday's Enterprise, and as Tasha Yar's half-Romulan daughter, Sela. In her personal life, Crosby married screenwriter and director Jeffrey Edwards in 1983, though they divorced in 1990. She later married actor and producer Ken Silk, with whom she has a son, August William Silk, born in 1998. Crosby has maintained a balanced family life alongside her career. After Star Trek, Crosby appeared in TV series such as Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, The X-Files, and Dexter. She also starred in films like Pet Sematary, 1989, and Deep Impact, 1998. As a producer, she made the documentary Trekkies, 1997, which explored the Star Trek fan community, and its sequel Trekkies 2, 2004. At 66, Crosby continues to engage with her Star Trek legacy, attending conventions and embracing her place in the sci-fi world. Despite the challenges in her career, her portrayal of Tasha Yar and her subsequent contributions to the franchise have cemented her as an enduring figure in popular culture. And that's a look at what the cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation has been up to since the series ended. It's amazing to see how their careers and lives have evolved, leaving behind a lasting legacy. Which cast member's post-TNG journey surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes insights into your favorite shows. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next voyage.